The North London derby at the Emirates Stadium once again delivered a charged and atmospheric clash that epitomized the fierce rivalry between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur. Both teams entered the match with plenty at stake, Arsenal seeking to solidify their title challenge and Tottenham eager to disrupt their rivals while keeping their hopes of a European finish alive. The Emirates was alive with anticipation, with fans from both sides filling the air with chants, flags, and unrelenting energy. Arsenal, under Mikel Arteta, fielded a lineup aimed at both creativity and defensive stability. David Raya retained his spot between the posts, with a back four of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes flanked by Oleksandr Zinchenko on the left and Jurrien Timber on the right. Declan Rice and Thomas Partey formed a double pivot in midfield, designed to stifle Tottenham's attacking threats and launch counterattacks. Ahead of them, Martin Odegaard, wearing the captain's armband, orchestrated the team's play with Kai Havertz and Leandro Trossard supporting him on the flanks. Raheem Sterling was the focal point of the attack, leading the line with speed and guile. Tottenham, managed by Ange Postecoglou, entered the cauldron of the Emirates with an attack-minded setup. Dominic Solanke spearheaded their offense, supported by the ever-dangerous Son Heung-min, James Maddison, and Dejan Kulusevski. Pedro Porro and Jed Spence operated as wingbacks, tasked with both bolstering Tottenham's defense and stretching Arsenal's backline. At the heart of the midfield, Yves Bissouma and Oliver Skipp were charged with breaking up Arsenal's rhythm and feeding the forwards. From the first whistle, the game burst into life. Arsenal took immediate control of possession, circulating the ball with purpose as Odegaard dictated the tempo. Tottenham, however, were not content to sit back and absorb pressure. Within the first 10 minutes, both sides traded early warning shots, with Kulusevski testing Raya from distance and Trossard forcing a smart save from Tottenham's keeper. As the half wore on, the battle in midfield became the focal point of the match. Declan Rice and Thomas Partey worked tirelessly to assert their dominance, while Maddison and Bissouma battled to disrupt their flow. The physicality increased with every passing minute, and the referee's whistle became a constant companion to the action, signaling a series of tactical fouls and heated exchanges. Arsenal fans voiced their disapproval when a late challenge on Odegaard by Skipp went unpunished, while Tottenham supporters roared their approval when Maddison skipped past two challenges to create a half-chance for Son. Despite Arsenal's territorial advantage, the visitors remained dangerous on the break. Kulusevski's pace and trickery were a constant threat down the right flank, and in the 38th minute, he nearly capitalized on a misplaced pass by Zinchenko, firing narrowly wide. Arsenal responded immediately, and Odegaard, finding space on the edge of the box, curled an effort that was tipped over the bar by Tottenham's keeper. The breakthrough finally came moments before half-time. After sustained pressure, Arsenal won a corner, which Odegaard delivered with precision. The ball was initially cleared but only as far as Trossard, who controlled it expertly before unleashing a powerful low drive through a crowded box. The Emirates erupted as the ball nestled into the bottom corner, giving Arsenal a deserved 1-0 lead heading into the interval. The second half began with Tottenham pushing forward in search of an equalizer, leaving themselves vulnerable to Arsenal's counterattacks. Postecoglou introduced Richarlison in an attempt to add more firepower, and the Brazilian immediately brought energy and physicality to Tottenham's frontline. Arsenal, meanwhile, continued to probe, with Havertz and Sterling combining well in advanced positions but struggling to find the decisive final ball. In the 64th minute, Tottenham's persistence paid off. A well-worked move down the left flank saw Son link up with Maddison, whose clever through ball split Arsenal's defense. Solanke latched onto the pass and slid a composed finish past Raya to level the score at 1-1. The travelling fans erupted, and for the first time in the match, the momentum seemed to swing in Tottenham's favour. Arsenal, however, refused to be rattled. Arteta introduced Gabriel Martinelli, whose direct running immediately put Tottenham's defence under pressure. With the clock ticking down and tension building in the stands, Arsenal found a moment of magic. A quick interchange between Odegaard and Rice created space on the edge of the box, and Odegaard threaded a perfectly weighted pass to Martinelli, who rifled a shot into the roof of the net in the 82nd minute. The Emirates erupted once more, the roar deafening as Arsenal regained the lead. The final minutes of the match were a frantic affair. Tottenham threw everything forward, with their wingbacks pushing high and Maddison trying to unlock Arsenal's defense with probing passes. Arsenal, meanwhile, retreated into a compact shape, with Rice and Partey acting as shields in front of the back four. Raya was called into action in stoppage time, producing a crucial save to deny Richarlison from point-blank range. When the final whistle blew, the relief and joy among Arsenal players and fans were palpable. The 2-1 victory not only secured bragging rights in North London but also underscored Arsenal's credentials as genuine title contenders. Tottenham, while valiant in their effort, were left to rue missed opportunities and defensive lapses that cost them dearly. The match, though not overflowing with highlight reel moments, was a testament to the grit, passion, and intensity of the North London derby. Both teams left everything on the pitch, providing a spectacle that will live long in the memory of those who witnessed it. The Emirates faithful departed into the cold January night with their spirits lifted, dreaming of what this team might achieve in the months to come.